All right. I am back, and I'm not gonna be long. I got a phone. I'm not gonna be long. I just want to share the documents. I probably have to wait and go to my office to go in more detail. I want to put a disclaimer out there that Jackson Hewitt did not tell me to do this. I felt compelled to do it because I have customers coming in, asking me questions, concerned about certain things. People done told them this. And I feel that being in the atmosphere that I am, it'll give a more credibility that at least I do know what I'm talking about because I work here, okay? However, it really don't matter if you believe or not. You can always go to irs.gov to follow up on anything that I say. I am not a certified public accountant, but I do have an accounting degree, okay? Somebody keep telling me, you good, you need to do that. So you know what? That might be on one of my goals. I might just finish that up and be a CPA, but that's mega bucks and oh my gosh. My customers, y'all just don't know. If I do that, I mean more paper. But anyway, so right now, I just want to explain the different forms that a tax return encompass to even create this 1040. Okay, it's all about this 1040. It's 1040 right here. All right, this 1040 will have your personal information on it. It will have your dependent information on it. It will have your annual wage on it. It will have your adjusted gross income on it. Then the next page is 2 pages. That's if you have a personal, okay? It will have your tax credits. It will have your taxes that's due, and then it will have your payments section. You have different sections on here. And I have to take my time with each section, but right now the main thing is, how is this created? How do a person get a tax return? Okay? I have people coming before me that have not worked all year long, and they say, I have 3 children. I got a letter from my food stamp office and say I can file taxes. Okay, did you work anywhere? Oh no, I received Social Security. That's not earned income. What else did you do? Well, I babysitted, but that just was like a couple of $100. Okay, well you're not able to file, sweetheart. But my friend did this and that. Okay, so see, that's where the problem coming in. We always want to listen to our friends and Pookie and them, and they gonna wind up getting us in trouble. Amen. So I want to nip all that in the bud. I want to make things clear for you so you can understand the whole process. To even get a 1040, you need a job, okay? That job, that employer is going to give you a W-4, okay? That W-4 gonna have a whole list of questions that we get in trouble also to determine how much taxes to take out of your paycheck. So at the end of the year, when you receive that W-2, you will be able to pay your taxes. That's what that means. Okay? Now, for single individuals, and this is my own personal, this is not Jackson Hewitt, this is my advice, that if you're single, you see all these questions right here. The first one, this should be 0. And number 5, it should be 0. That means they will take the max taxes out of your check, so you will be able to have enough taxes to pay at the end of the year. So when you get that W-2, you're going to have box 1 is your annual wage, and your box 2 is how much federal taxes were taken out from this. Okay? Oh my gosh, if you only hear the stories, and oh my God, I see people with $60,000 that they done made on a W-2, and then box 2, they only have $600. Ma'am, you're going to pay. You're going to owe IRS. And then they get upset. Why I have 3 children? You have 3 children, yes, but guess what? You're going to have to pay all your earned income credit. Well, over $6,000, you won't even qualify for earned income credit. You get the child tax credit. But even with that, you be paying taxes. You will still owe IRS. Okay. So if you married filing jointly, they have a box down here that said married. I don't know if you can see it, but it said married but withhold at a higher single rate. I have seen situations where married couples have not taken out enough taxes, and so their tax refund is very low or they wind up owing. So we don't want that, okay? I want to make sure that everything that you deserve, every credit that you deserve, you get. But it starts at the beginning of your year. It starts at your job. They have all different facets of this tax return. They have awesome credits that you can qualify for. But you have to start it off right, okay? And if you start it off right, your end of the year will be right, okay? That's the best way I can say it. Now, the next thing that's attached to that 1040 is this form that's getting a lot of people in trouble. The 1095A. This is the marketplace connected to the Affordable Care Act according to the Obamacare. If you have ever called that 1-800 number at the marketplace, you have a file number. Even if you did not accept it, I will have to call them and get that policy number so you can send it to your tax preparer and put that on your tax return. Because what's going to happen, all these numbers here, they gave you a credit. Okay, I'm talking to the ones that do have the insurance now. This is your personal information, this form they're going to send to you. Then you're going to have a list of numbers here to say that you had insurance the whole year. Now, your situation may have changed where you lost your job or you got an increase on your job. So when we put in your information pertaining to your 1095A, it's going to create this form. And that's what IRS want to see. It's called a premium tax credit. They want to see if they owe you money or you going to owe them some money. Okay? So you want to make sure that you have all these documents with you to do your tax return. Don't come to the tax preparer and you say, I'm ready to do my tax return. You don't even have your W-2. Oh, I got it on my phone. That's good, but we need to have it in our hands, okay? I don't know about some organizations, but I know we have to have your W-2 in your hands, okay? You need your ID to prove who you are. All right, you need a Social Security card. If you're married, filing jointly, both of you have to have your ID and your Social Security card. Now, your children, if you have dependents, you need their Social Security cards, okay? You need their health cards to prove that they have insurance. You need this, why? So you will not be attached with a penalty. Now, they do have an exemption that you can do, okay? But you have to go through that application with your tax preparer while your tax return is being prepared, okay? Because they're going to have certain questions that only the tax preparer can answer and verify, because we have to verify. If we don't verify, meaning I'm going to talk about myself. If I don't verify that I have the documents and I say that I did, this year I will be charged almost $1,000 per return. And it's infinity. It don't matter how many returns that you have done. $1,000 per day return. And this will tell you in the system. So I don't know how all these other people just popping up doing, my friend hooking me up. I got somebody doing this and that. Okay, I understand that if they don't have that PT number from IRS, that they took their credits and took that test. I don't understand how they went through all that and they're doing your tax return. And they got what? How much you got and how much you made? That don't sound right. But anyway, I'm not here to go over that right now. I just want to make sure that you all see this list. See the list? This is everything that you need to have to start your tax return. All right? And then I'm going to go on the other side. It's the other side. Okay? So right now, I'm not gonna stay on this long. Let's see. To complete your 2016 tax return, you need your W-2, you need your ID, you need your Social Security card, you need your health information. All right. If you apply through Marketplace, you definitely need that, or they will hold that tax return until you send it to them. Okay. Let me see what else. So that's it for there. What I'm gonna do, I'm about to get off. I'm gonna go through each form for you guys, okay, so you can understand. And then in the summertime, we're gonna try to have some workshops, okay? All right. So until next video, deuces, like my grandson say, and be blessed. All right. I pray this helps somebody.